hate,
spam, trolls, inappropriate comments, racism. The internet is full of it.
His sound on the beat.
It's SHEK from ITSHISSOUND, the place where you come to grow your sound and your influence on social media. We've got it right here. Stay tuned, press subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. So let's get straight into today's topic. How to deal with hate on social media.
hate,
Spam,
trolls,
inappropriate comments.
racism,
The internet is full of it. Put it this way, if you're trying to do anything good on social media, on the internet, you're always going to find that you're always going to have these people try and hinder you or try and slow down your process. Use these tips to help you not have these problems. This will work for any social media platform that you're trying to use. So TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. So the first step I've got for you guys is delete and block. Simply delete the hate comments or the negative comments that you're getting. I've posted content on TikTok and then there's some people that have wrote
nasty comments,
sometimes I leave it there so that people can see for themselves how nasty some of these people are. You've gone past trying to banter with someone, you're actually being really inappropriate, talking about my newborn baby. So obviously, again, that's one way you can deal with people. You can just block and delete them. Sometimes if they are getting a bit too deep, you just need to do that. Otherwise, you're going to end up trying to retaliate. So if you're trying to be professional online, then it's better to just delete that person and block them. The next tip I've got for you guys is you can always respond to whatever they're writing to you with some love. So an example I've got for you here is I've had people on my TikTok, again, a lot of my TikTok content, they keep writing
okay boomer,
there's loads of people that love to put okay boomer on the post. Instead of just blocking every single one of them, I just thought I'd just give them what they want. They'll write okay boomer, I'll just respond like thanks for your support with a smiley face. I think, to be honest, they think I don't know what a boomer is. I do know what a boomer is, I just play along with it. To be honest, I'm getting loads of engagement on the post by doing that as well. They've tried to be negative and I've just shrugged it off, so it never worked. Another tip I've got for you guys is to try and respond with something sincere. If they're trying to give you some feedback, maybe they've said it in a harsh way, sometimes you can look at what's being said and you can respond by saying, oh yeah, I genuinely understand where you're coming from there. I'll try and fix that next time. You don't have to get into a full-blown argument about it. Be sincere about it and just say, yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I do already know this. I'm working on this as we speak. Something along those lines. You'll find that those people will soon cool down when they realise that, to be honest, you're not going to go into a shouting match with them. So they're not going to be entertained by obviously you being so sincere about it. If anything, they're just going to just shut up and they're not going to bother you anymore. Well, this one is more something I want you guys to remember, but it's still a tip. Remember what a keyboard warrior is. So what do I mean by a keyboard warrior? Usually you find that the people that say the nastiest comments and the nastiest things online would never dare say those things in your face or would never even approach you in real life. Therefore, don't let those kind of people draw you in, especially when you're on the internet and they just keep continuing to keep doing it. So then you block them, so then they make another account to just keep spamming the same thing that they was doing before. It does get tedious and annoying, but as I said, just remember, they're just keyboard warriors. Don't let them put you off making your content, and don't let them draw you into any sort of argument that you don't feel that you're ready for or that you don't want on the internet. You don't want to be caught up arguing with people and getting into beef on the internet that you don't want. And same for people who make content on social media, like such as Facebook, Instagram. It's not a good look to be always arguing with the people that technically are watching your content. So it's better to just, like I say, use one of the other tips from above, or just don't let them draw you in the first place. So another tip I've got for you is don't carry a hater's baggage. A lot of the time you'll find that the people that are hating on your content or writing derogatory or racist or just
Nasty things in general.
you find that if you actually was to speak with that person on a one-to-one, and it doesn't always work, to be honest, they've got something else going on in their life. Maybe someone's passed away close to them, maybe they've had a bad day. It could be the most petty thing.
Put that onto other people.
Keyboard warriors, that's what they do, and it just becomes so normal to them doing that and writing negativity that it becomes a normal thing for them to do. So they end up just literally scouring the internet for posts that they can literally write negative things on. Obviously they are being nasty, I understand that, but at the same time you'll find that most of those people that are writing nasty comments have got some underlying issue that they just have to solve for themselves. Sometimes they're just jealous. It can just be a jealousy streak that they've got as well. As I said, don't carry anyone's baggage. You've got your own stuff to worry about. You've got business to do.
You've got songs to create.
You've got TikTok posts to create, etc. You get on with what you've got to get on with. Don't carry a hater's baggage. Another tip I've got for you guys is you could literally just read the comments and just move on. Don't even let it go through the brain like that. There's people, I always say, don't delete the post. The reason I say don't delete the post is because people get hearty about a few comments that come in and then they end up deleting the post. Some of them put the whole TikTok on private after they've had a few bad comments. Don't let those kind of people phase you. You're not making content for them anyway. If it helps, just delete them.
And block them, like I said.
You've got to be brave on the internet. You've got to understand that the internet is for everyone. When they're on there, don't let those kind of people phase you. Just literally read what they've got to say. If you don't want to respond, you don't have to respond. That's the maddest thing as well with the internet. People feel like they have to respond. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can literally just
block a person.
This is a tip too. There is a difference between hate and feedback. If somebody is hating on you, they're genuinely being nasty, is what I'm talking about in this circumstance. If someone's trying to give you feedback, maybe the way that they come across can seem harsh towards you, because remember, it is your content, but maybe they're just trying to give you constructive criticism or give you feedback on what they see and what they would like to see. If they're the people that are watching you, sometimes you do have to take in mind what they are saying, but just don't take it too personally. You've put your content out there for people to be able to see, and that gives them the right to watch it, to be honest. It doesn't give them the right to be nasty to you. That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between feedback and hate. I liked what you put up there, but I feel like if you changed the music, or I feel like if you acted this part out a bit better, or I feel if you'd have wrote this, it would have worked out better. That's feedback. If somebody comes on your post and they just straight up just write,
I don't like you,
big nose,
big lips, or something like that, that's not feedback. That is hate. I get people who try and write stuff about,
I've got dry lips,
and then when I respond to them, like to say,
why did you write this?
they're just like,
oh, I'm so sorry, I love your content.
so why did you write something so nasty?
It doesn't make sense.
It never quite causes the reaction that they expected. For some people, they're strong enough to just take it on the chin. Some people can't. So if you really can't, then you use one of the steps from above. As I said, you just block and delete, or you ignore. But if you have got a bit of like a backbone, then don't feel no way in telling some of these people off. I do all the time. And you don't have to be nasty to tell someone off, really. At the end of the day, if you feel a certain way and you feel that you're okay to be hating on someone, when someone gives you their opinion back,
Don't get hurt.
that's all I can say to the people that are doing this kind of stuff as well, by the way. Learn not to take things too personally. It's quite simple, really. The more personally you take all of this stuff, especially when you're making your content, it's going to slow you down. You can say that it won't, but eventually it's going to take its toll on you, and you're going to quit, or you're going to basically be moving so slow, like everything is going to be moving past you. You're going to give the haters exactly what they want. They're going to win. So in order for them not to win, you have to keep pressing on and don't take things too personally. For 2020 and beyond, remove negativity from your pages to increase productivity. So I wrote that little statement there for myself just to remind me, because I wanted you guys to take note of that. Let me read it again. For 2020 and beyond, remove negativity from your pages to increase your productivity. It's a fact. Every successful person that we watch on the internet has got these kind of people following them along too, the haters. And that's because the haters, you'll usually find, are not doing anything with their time apart from coming onto your content and
Hating.
that's all they're doing. Whereas if we spent all our time worrying about what we're going to do with these haters, we wouldn't make the content that we're making. So as a content creator myself, and I'm only a small content creator at the moment, I shouldn't even be getting the amount of hate that I do, but I do. This is going to happen a lot. Think about your favorite celebrity. Like, a lot of the time when we look at these tabloid newspapers and stuff like that, those people taking the photos of the celebrity are trying to get in the celebrity's business so that we, for our entertainment, can see what the celebrity's doing. But for the celebrity, it is quite annoying. Like, they must hate that paparazzi. They don't want that person taking photos of them. I'm not saying I'm famous or anything, but I'm just saying that if you want to achieve great things, yeah, there are going to be things that you don't like about what you like. You could, for example, want to be a famous singer, but then you're going to have to take all of the hate comments, and you're going to have to take all the hate mail and take all of the paparazzis that are following you around as well. That comes with all of the good things that you're going to get too. So same for content creators. You hear about it all the time. I'm just putting it out there that don't let these things put you off if you are passionate about content creation. Don't let these things put you off if you are a rapper, musician. Put your face out there, get your brand out there now, get your face known. Whether it's by haters, whether it's by supporters, sometimes the haters become followers, sometimes they don't.
Who really cares what a hater thinks?
If you're trying to achieve big things, then the things you're trying to achieve are much bigger than the haters. Go check out our TikTok playlist if you haven't seen all the rest of our TikTok videos, because we've had a lot of people filtering in recently to watch the stuff about TikTok. If that's what you're into, go and watch the TikTok playlist and make sure that you are getting the most out of TikTok. More followers, more views, and more likes. Thank you for watching me and supporting me if you got this far in the video. I'd just also like to just give a big shout out to all of the people that have come from TikTok and have actually come over to subscribe to me on YouTube. So if you're seeing this, thank you very much to yourselves. Give yourselves a big thumbs up and a pat up on the back. And I'd also like you guys to go one step further and share this video if you are interested with somebody you know this will help, because there's a lot of bullying on the internet and I want to be one of the people to try and put an end to this. Let's try and stop the bullying on the internet on all platforms. I'm shekmusic. This is ITSHISSOUND. It's time to grow your sound with ITSHISSOUND. Subscribe today. Peace out.